Welcome again, Cancer. It's a big month this month. As you can see, a cluster of planets there in the second sector of your horoscope. That's the income sector. We see the sun has just been doing its work, sun burning Jupiter. Jupiter thought it was just out sunbathing, but it got a caning, it got burnt. Fortunately now, the sunscreen may have reduced the burn a little bit. In other words, your financial circumstances should be on the mend. And you've got a couple of issues there along with this finance sector. That's this retrograde action going on in your career sector there in the 10th house. Saturn is debilitated in that 10th house. In other words, Aries is its weakest sign. A lot of responsibility when Saturn is in that part of the horoscope. You also went through that rather confusing period, probably early this year, late last year, with Neptune and Saturn being conjunct. But there's a dictum here that when the debilitated planet, when the planet is in its weakest sign, but moves into retrograde motion, it counteracts that weakness. Mercury in the second house as well. You can see this cluster. And then on the 13th, the new moon showing new strategies, a new approach. You realize now you can't use the same tool for a job if it's not working. You have ample opportunity here, but you have to be careful because Mars also just moved into your sun sign around this same time. That shows some impulse based upon your emotional nature. This heavy weighing Saturn indicates grind. It indicates usually not a lot of pleasure from the work that you're doing. It could just be overwhelming right now. And you may be jumping, lunging at what you can take, getting out of it at all costs, but that could be a mistake. The retrograde planets often cause you to make decisions which you regret later. The job of the retrograde Cancer is to investigate, to review, to analyze, to go back over the methodologies you've used in the particular area that may be causing you a problem, and to work through that, to find some solutions before jumping the gun. Saturn, of course, is the planet strongly related to your marriage, business partnerships, long-term committed associations. That retrogression here shows there may be some issues you need to deal with your partner. The sun moves to the third house on the 22nd, 23rd. That gives you the opportunity to take some affirmative action and to seriously start analyzing. That's the Virgo combination here. Analyze what options are available to you. Energy levels could be down because Mars, the planet of power, physical prowess, is at its weakest in the sign of Cancer. Notice also there is a square aspect here. That's between Neptune and Saturn. Be careful of medication. Do not use artificial stimulants. Reduce your caffeine intake and also generally your food intake here, as Jupiter in the second house can make you somewhat hungry. Getting the munchies, are we? Cancer, just be careful that you don't make rash decisions. The full moon takes place in Pisces around the 28th here in the upper part of the horoscope. That's going to bring to light some of your values, the values that are underpinning the decisions, the actions, the problems that you seem to be confronted with right now. And those values are going to be the compass that steer you in the right direction if you're confused about how to handle the stress you've got at work, how to earn more money, which is going to be a problem for most people right now with the changes in the world economy. But you can do it using this Mercury, Sun conjunction in the third house, your mind in Virgo, analysis, perfection. Take your time, there's no rush. And take a trip over to where those links take you right now, to astrology.com.au, the text-based version, the chronological transits for the month of August. Have a look at that, that will help you, along with all the other forecasts we've got there, absolutely free of charge. Please subscribe to the channel, that's all we ask. Simple, click that subscribe, drop me a note if you've got any questions at all. I'm always here to help. And I'll be back here next month as usual with your next month's forecast. Till then, look after yourself. See you then. Bye-bye.